Hey everyone. Welcome back to the Soul Harmony channel. Hope you're all doing amazing today. Please subscribe, like, comment, and share.
Under a sky heavy with perpetual winter, Dunwell City sprawls, a desolate landscape of forgotten dreams and industrial decay. Snow falls like ash on the deserted streets, each flake a silent testament to time's relentless march and the city's deep scars. The air is thick with the cold, a biting wind whispering tales of tragedy through the skeletal remains of factories. A distant rumble cuts through the silence, a lone train, the only sign of life in this ghost town, echoing into the night. The Line 7 midnight train hurtles through the night, a streak of light against the inky blackness. Unsuspecting passengers ride in blissful ignorance, unaware of the danger that looms. The train's headlight slices through the darkness, illuminating the tracks ahead. Each tick of the clock brings the passengers closer to a fateful moment at 1:13 a.m. The rhythmic clatter of the train on the tracks is a metronome counting down to destiny. Inside the Line 7 train, a tired businessman loosens his tie, exhaustion etched on his face. A young couple clasps hands, a silent promise exchanged amidst the journey's monotony. An elderly woman clutches a worn handbag, its leather a roadmap of memories and untold stories. The unsettling silence amplifies the rhythmic rattling of the train, each sound a stark reminder of the journey. A shared, unspoken tension permeates the carriage, binding the passengers in a collective unease. The Line 7 train rumbles along the tracks, cutting through the dead of night towards the edge of Dunwell City. The clock flashes 1:13 a.m., marking a moment suspended in time. In a sudden, inexplicable blink, the massive train vanishes from the tracks. Silence descends, heavy and absolute, where moments before a train thundered. In a cluttered office, files tower around Detective Evelyn Cross, a veteran haunted by unsolved cases. Sunlight barely pierces the gloom as she stares into the abyss of paperwork. Her captain, a figure of rigid authority, looms over her desk, casting a long shadow. He leans in, his expression unreadable, a storm gathering in his eyes. "This is the Line 7 case, Detective Cross," he says, his voice a low rumble of warning. "It's sensitive. Discretion is paramount." He concludes, the weight of his words hanging heavy in the air. Evelyn watches grainy CCTV footage, her focus intense. The image flickers, revealing a pale man in a conductor's uniform. A disturbing smile stretches across his face as he stares into the camera. An unknown man exudes an unsettling aura, his identity a mystery. Before the abandoned railway tunnel, Evelyn and Officer Malik face an unsettling silence, the heavy air thick with dread. A chilling wind whispers through the overgrown weeds, causing Malik to shiver, his unease growing in the oppressive darkness. Malik glances around nervously, the sinister shadows playing tricks on his eyes, heightening his sense of foreboding. The tunnel yawns open, a black abyss promising unknown terrors as they prepare to venture into its depths. Evelyn and Malik step into the railway tunnel, their flashlights piercing the oppressive darkness. Damp walls glisten in the narrow beams, the air thick with the scent of burnt metal and lingering rain. The chill deepens as they venture further. A cold draft brushes their ankles. Each step echoes eerily in the vast, silent space. A shiver runs down their spines. In the railway tunnel, a chilling whisper echoes, bouncing off the damp walls into the inky blackness. "Tickets, please." The disembodied voice hangs heavy in the air, sending shivers down the spine. Malik visibly starts, his eyes darting around, trying to penetrate the oppressive darkness. Evelyn scans the darkness, her senses on high alert, every shadow a potential threat. Her hand instinctively reaches for her weapon, a silent promise of protection against the unseen. Deep in the railway tunnel, shadows dance, revealing a chilling discovery ahead. A rusted train car emerges, swallowed by the tunnel wall itself. Metal groans under the weight of stone, a fusion of machine and nature. The train's decaying form hints at a forgotten disaster. Rust bleeds down the aged metal, a hauntingly beautiful decay. An inexplicable sight, the train, eternally entombed in the tunnel's embrace. Inside the rusted train car, Evelyn's flashlight sputters, casting eerie, dancing shadows that twist and writhe across the decaying scene. Torn seats reveal their decaying foam, a grim testament to time and neglect. Shattered windows stand like empty eye sockets, the wind whistling a mournful tune through the broken panes. A dense network of fingernail scratches covers every surface, each mark a silent scream of past desperation. The air hangs heavy with the scent of decay and the chilling echoes of forgotten terror. Inside the rusted train car, shadows stretch and distort under the dim, flickering lights. Malik's trembling finger points towards the grimy ceiling, his face a mask of fear. Scrolled words reveal a chilling message. "We are not alone in this train." Each word seems to pulse with unseen dread, amplifying the suffocating atmosphere. The silence screams louder than any sound, hinting at lurking horrors within the train. Inside the rusted train car, dim light casts long shadows down the aisle. Malik and another figure spot a conductor at the aisle's end. The conductor stands motionless, head bowed, face hidden by his hat. An eerie stillness hangs in the air as the conductor remains like stone. Malik cautiously advances, the silence amplifying each step he takes. Flickering light dances in the rusted train car, casting eerie shadows that stretch and contort across the dust-filled space. The conductor slowly lifts his head, his face pallid in the dim light. Empty sockets stare out, thick black tears oozing down his cheeks, a horrifying grin revealing far too sharp teeth. "You're late. The ride has already begun," the conductor rasps, his voice a chilling whisper in the stale air. Inside the rusted train car, bones pop as the conductor straightens, a grotesque puppet coming to life in the dim light. Evelyn raises her gun, the cold steel a stark contrast to the decaying surroundings, her resolve hardening like tempered steel. "Don't move," Evelyn commands, her voice echoing in the confined space, a challenge hanging in the stale air. The conductor chuckles, a chilling sound like metal scraping metal, defying her threat with unsettling amusement. Dim light reveals the rusted train car, casting long, eerie shadows. The air hangs heavy with decay and forgotten memories. The conductor leans in, his face shadowed. He prepares to reveal the secret of the Dunwell tragedy. His voice drops to a rasp. He speaks of a forgotten horror, a case erased from public record. 30 workers died in a mysterious explosion, the conductor reveals, his words echoing in the stale air. He pauses, the unspoken horror hanging in the air. The weight of the past fills the train car. "Their bodies were never recovered," he whispers, sealing the secret of the Dunwell mass transit massacre. Flickering lights paint the rusted train car in dancing shadows, revealing dust motes suspended in the stale, decaying air. The scent of decay and forgotten memories fills the train car, a silent testament to journeys interrupted. "We were buried with the truth, never reaching our last station." The conductor's voice echoes through the decaying car. A chilling invitation hangs in the air as the conductor declares, "Now, we make others join our unfinished journey." Inside the rusted train car, a violent shudder sends tremors through metal and bone. Harsh, flickering lights abruptly illuminate the decaying interior. Rusted doors slam shut with a deafening clang, sealing Evelyn and Malik inside. The sound echoes, amplifying the sense of entrapment and dread. Evelyn and Malik exchange a look of mounting horror. Panic swells as the weight of their predicament crashes down upon them. Inside the rusted train car, scratched walls bulge ominously, hinting at unseen horrors. Desperate hands press against the corroded metal, their silent screams echoing in the confined space. Faces contort in anguish, peering through the rust, their eyes wide with terror. A cacophony of unspoken pleas and stifled cries permeates the carriage. Malik's anguished cry shatters the silence. "Ah!" Flickering light dances in the rusted train car, shadows stretching like grasping claws. Decay clings to the air, heavy and suffocating, a silent testament to forgotten journeys. The conductor leans in, his face etched with grim knowledge, his voice a raspy whisper. "The passengers from last Thursday are here," he rasps, his eyes gleaming in the dim light. "Trapped in between stops, in between life and death." He finishes, a haunting echo. Inside the rusted train car, darkness presses in, broken only by faint light filtering through cracks. The train lurches violently, a jolt that throws Evelyn off balance, her eyes widening in sudden awareness. With growing horror, Evelyn realizes the train is moving, each rattle of the wheels a drumbeat of dread. A sinister voice echoes through the car, laced with a chilling finality. "Next stop, nowhere," the conductor announces, his words hanging in the air like a death knell. Inside the rusted train car, a sense of urgency fills the cramped space as Evelyn grabs Malik's arm. She urges him toward the back door, their escape hinging on a desperate leap. Suddenly, the relentless conductor appears, an inescapable barrier blocking their path. The dim light catches the determination in Evelyn's eyes as she assesses their grim situation. Malik's face reflects a mix of fear and resolve, bracing for the confrontation. Inside the rusted train car, the metallic scent of decay fills the air as Evelyn raises her gun, her grip firm. She fires, the shots ripping through the conductor, leaving holes in the train's aged walls. The conductor stands unharmed, a haunting truth echoing in his words. "Hurting me hurts them." A chorus of screams erupts from the train car, an unearthly symphony of pain resonating from the metal itself. Evelyn's eyes widen in horror as she comprehends the true nature of her target and the train's agony. The rusted train car becomes a vessel of torment, its metal weeping with the collective suffering of unseen souls. Inside the rusted train car, every shake is a violent reminder of the impending doom. Malik's face, a canvas of determination and deep sorrow, is illuminated by the train's dim, flickering lights. Against the howling wind, Malik shoves Evelyn toward the back door, a desperate act of love and duty. "One of us has to report this," Malik shouts, his words almost swallowed by the roar of the speeding train. Hours later, Evelyn trembles beside the tracks, her story met with disbelief. At 1:13 a.m., a haunting whistle pierces the night as Malik's voice echoes. "Detective Cross, ticket please." A chilling voice. "Your journey isn't over, Detective. All rides must reach their final station." The ground turns to tracks as the train's lights intensify. All aboard.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment and share.